ट्विस्टो जेली, मस्ती को मिले एक नया ट्विस्ट जब कैंडी को लगा जेली का ट्विस्ट। ट्विस्टो, मस्ती में नया ट्विस्ट।
बेवक्त होंगे सिर्फ टफ, इतना लाइट, नमकीन एंड वेरी क्रिस्पी।
एक्साइड लगाओ, पावरफुल हो जाओ। एक्साइड लगाओ।
एक्साइड, वरना कॉम्प्रोमाइज।
10 माह मुफ्त वारंटी बगैर इजाफी चार्जेस के।
आपके किचन में या तो आप सबके काम करती है या आपका माइक्रोवेव। तो अगर आपको थोड़ा सा रेस्ट चाहिए तो करें बेहतरीन माइक्रोवेव का इंतखाब। होमेज माइक्रोवेव, लाइफ को रखे गर्मा गर्म।
That he would have had to date. He's going to be feared in future, I guess, when the 50 over stuff comes as well too.
I think what has been noticeable also from Sarfraz and from Imad is that they've not over-attacked. Even though he's been in great wicket-taking form, Sarfraz has kept things rather simple for him. No slip in place, it's just a safe feel. He knows that he's going to be accurate and will beat the batsman from where he's been bowling from that good length patch. And he hits the stumps almost every time. His accuracy is just brilliant.
You hear the old saying that if you bowl within wicket and wicket, and as long as you miss, I'm going to hit. And we've seen that so far from Imran Wasim.
I think what is worrying from West Indian point of view, Viv, is that they've not learned from their mistakes. They've been getting out in the same fashion to Imad Wasim. They've not picked the straighter ball. They've not used their feet. They've not been on the front foot. So committing the same mistakes. And I think to progress, West Indies need to learn quicker than this. Committing the same mistakes. And I think to progress, West Indies need to learn quicker than this.
When you're losing and you're losing at a rapid rate, how important it is for you to learn on your feet. And at present, we're not seeing how important it is for you to learn on your feet. And at present, we're not seeing that. If you look at that shot from Johnson, Mickey Mouse just for me. When you give the ball a chance and you bowl within wicket and wicket, and you miss, I'm going to hit. That's 2 runs to the West Indies, and anywhere where you can get runs is going to be of vital importance for West Indies in terms of their confidence. That next delivery to Bravo, you can see as well, does give the bowler a chance, and especially with the little in-swing that he's getting, a chance. If you miss, I'm going to hit, and certainly you've done that so far.
He has only conceded 1 boundary in this T20 series, Imad Wasim. And it's
बेवक्त होंगे सिर्फ टफ, इतना लाइट, नमकीन एंड वेरी क्रिस्पी।
पेप्सी पार्टी पैक और 2 लीटर 1.5 लीटर की प्राइस में।
बेवक्त होंगे सिर्फ टफ, इतना लाइट, नमकीन एंड वेरी क्रिस्पी। बाहर से मीठी, अंदर से जेली, खाओ बीपी जेलो बेलो।
वॉबली इन योर मुंह तो जुबान जाए स्लिपू।
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर।
फ्रूट जेली वाला वॉबली
अब 5 रुपए में भी।
his strength, he bowls straight, and here's the reason why. He's bowled 10 batsmen 4 leg before in a career spell of 21 wickets. It's magnificent going. Keeping it simple, hitting the stumps all the time, maintaining pressure on the batsman. Granted that the spinner is quite used to bowling with the new ball, but it takes a lot out of you to be so accurate with the new ball, because spinners are not used to bowling with new ball. But here's a guy who loves bowling with the brand new cherry, and he does the job so well. Control with the new ball is massive.
It's felt that a spinner should never ever bowl in this sort of competition. But just looking at the results, from the spinners so far, does suggest that they're the ace in the pack where the Pakistani bowling unit is concerned. They have done marvelously well. You look at his career, 15 matches, 21 wickets. 13.81. Economy rate 5.58. Magnificent. This is why he's in such wonderful position, Ramos.
And he's only going to improve. This is his first international circuit. First real season for him, Imad Wasim. He was out with a bit of back injury, I think, for a while. And then he's making his comeback. And his body language is so good. In England also, he performed brilliantly. Just lifted the tempo of the entire side with his positive body language. That's more like it. That's up in the air into the gap. And that will be a 4. Mohammad Amir was the fielder, but there's a good example of what you can achieve if you use your feet.
Marlon Samuels do enjoy this situation. Let's look at the replay here. Nice use of the feet. Get in there and didn't try and overhit it. Even though it plugged a little bit in the ground, maybe the fielder could have done a little bit better there because of the bounce of that delivery. Making a little room to crack that through the offside, but some good cricket here at present with Marlon Samuels. He's the individual that I think West Indies would be most certainly depending on to try and help them to get to that total that could be competitive.
Right then, 10 overs completed, and West Indies 44 for the loss of 4.
6 तो मारो यार.
चाय कप में मैजिक है. चाय कप में मैजिक है.
एक्साइड लगाओ पावरफुल हो जाओ. एक्साइड लगाओ.
एक्साइड वरना कॉम्प्रोमाइज 10 माह मुफ्त वारंटी बगैर इजाफी चार्जेस के.
आपके किचन में या तो आप सबके काम करती है या आपका माइक्रोवेव. तो अगर आपको थोड़ा सा रेस्ट चाहिए तो करें बेहतरीन माइक्रोवेव का इंतखाब. होमेज माइक्रोवेव, लाइफ को रखे गर्मा गर्म.
Wobbly in your move, तो जुबान जाए स्लिपलू.
गुड मॉर्निंग टीचर.
फ्रूट जेली वाला wobbly.
Come on, Bazid, you got to explain this. How is it that the West Indies continue to struggle with deliveries that are basically skidding through straight on?
Still the same old story. Imad Wasim bowling stump to stump. Wonderful shot. Just got a little bit of width and Samuels onto it. That's the first poor delivery that Imad has bowled. Popping with outside the off stump. The cut shot, fantastically hit. That Imad has bowled. Popping with outside the off stump. The cut shot,
that Imad was
fantastically hit.
in the entire series. That's how dominant he has been, how accurate he has been.
I think the West Indies haven't changed their game plan from game 1. He's very accurate, gets the ball to dart back into the stumps, middle and leg line, and with that little swing to the right-handers. I think for a right-hander, you need to play him on the leg side more with a straight bat. You can't sort of slog sweep him. Brings up the 50 with a little late cut of sorts. Again, width offered. But with the new ball, with that ball swinging back in, I think they tried to either play him with the cross bat, trying to hit him over mid-wicket slog sweep, or try to play him on the offside, which is asking for trouble. They work out that he's, with a straighter bat, try and whip him through the onside.
He's really looking to smash that one over the top. Nicholas Pooran didn't impress in the first 2 matches. He's got the opportunity here again with another 9 overs to come after this one. Will push for 2. That's 10 runs from the over. Good over again for the West Indies. And after 11, it's 54 for 4.
Wobbly in your muh, तो जुबान जाए slip लूं.
Good morning, teacher.
Fruit jelly वाला wobbly.
अब 5 रुपए में भी.
और मैं हूँ बोल्ड. मेरा बोल्ड विजन मेरा है, मेरी चॉइस आगे से आगे बढ़ने की और गेम चेंज करने की मेरी है. My choice to live a bold life is mine. What will you choose? Be bold, change the game. Now available across Pakistan.
दीवाने चले जब साथ तो बन जाए बात. नहीं अब दूर है मंजिल पास तो आओ मेरे साथ.
ट्विस्टो जेली, मस्ती को मिले एक नया ट्विस्ट. जब कैंडी को लगा जेली का ट्विस्ट. ट्विस्टो, मस्ती में नया ट्विस्ट.
International debut for Roman Reis. Another one of the lefties. I think only Shoaib Malik has spoiled it all as far as a bit of a lefty record here.
Slash over point. Get Puran just two, but decent enough start from Roman. Debutant. And the capping ceremony, our fellow commentator, Waka Yunus. Proud moment. He's considered a good T20 bowler, has all the toys. Back of the hand, slow one, slower bouncer.
Miscued by Puran, probably just as well. These are long boundaries here. And as Ian Bishop was discussing with Carlos Brathwaite, maybe the players are still struggling a bit to come to terms with the fact that it's a much bigger ground in Dubai, here in Abu Dhabi. 84 meters with straight boundaries. That's a long, long way.
Gives the bowlers a bit of a chance. Bit different to Florida. But we say that they need to adjust to conditions and need to get used to conditions. Just the angle across, beating Samuels. But it's very, very difficult when you have a turnover of 2 days or a back-to-back T20 and you just come here a week before to actually do that adjustment or change according to the conditions.
We've highlighted already, they chose to stay in Dubai for the practice. They didn't come to Abu Dhabi. But again, the point will be made, a lot of these guys will play in T20 tournaments all over the world. Travel from island to island in the CPL, travel around India for the IPL, play in the PSL, play in the Big Bash in Australia. Got out in the last game in Dubai, just feathering to the keeper. So it's something they've done very often.
Just an international cricket tour where you come in, and because they've not played in UAE that much, and because there are a few new faces in the team, and also because of the conditions, the actual humidity,